r/AskReddit, what dating myths need to vanish and die? You need to feel a spark on a first date to have a second one. The spark one gets me. I've gone on dates with multiple women that went incredibly well that I thought would have a second date only to be hit with the I didn't feel a spark. All I can say is I'm glad I finally have a girlfriend so I don't have to keep looking for that elusive spark. That you shouldn't talk about wanting/not wanting kids or general life and relationship goals on the first date. If you're both looking for the same kind of relationship but one wants kids and one doesn't, why would you not want to get that out of the way so that way neither of you are wasting the other's or your own time? Yeah. It's really awkward but me and my partner discussed kids and marriage super early. Don't want to waste time if we weren't going to work. That guys want sex on every date, every time, all the time. Sometimes we just want to be with you or go do something fun together. This whole fucking myth about men being nothing short of monkeys that just want to bang with no feelings, no matter what, should vanish and die. That liking the same kind of music/movies/books, etc., is a reason to date someone. Sound relationships are built on shared values. Figure out what your deeply held values are, then seek out someone who shares those values. It's like the whole don't talk about politics with your significant other. Like no thank you. I want to know those base values and politics tell me that. So you're saying that sound relationships are not based on sound? That men only want sex? That you should wait 3 days after a date to message/call the person? 3 days with no contact and I would think the guy wasn't interested at all and lose interest myself. I hate stupid dating rules. Men only want new Lego Bionicle. I only want a break, a promotion, and 8 hours of quality sleep. That dinner and a movie is too cliche and is a bad date at the time. The city I live in had fuck all to do, especially for under 18s, so use what you can. Just don't make it every date. I'd say that you can tell who's a cheater quickly. Unfortunately a lot of cheaters are just your everyday Jane and John does. It's super sad to see. Sex equals love. And vice versa. Also that you need either of those for the other one. Sex can be fun and asexuals can love. That insulting an attractive person draws them to you. No it doesn't. People, often guys, do this thinking that the cute girl must have an ego and needs to be taken down a notch. But that approach only works on people with low self-worth, and it makes the person doing it look like a bitter toolbag. Sorry, needed to vent lol. I've never understood this. I am a bitter toolbag, and I can't imagine wanting to tear down someone I'm attracted to. That men aren't attracted to women who make the first move. While it can be true that some men like to chase, if you make a first move and a guy doesn't like you it's more likely you just got rejected because he didn't like you. It's what happens most of the time when you ask people out instead of being asked. Hey, I had a great time last night. Let's chat and figure out when we can get together next, emoji. I think this is okay. Any man who'd lose interest in a woman because they ask them out isn't a man you want to be dating. Love at first sight. What happens if it's one way? Happened to me as the cider. Really stunk. Depends on the people. Sometimes after a little drama they exit each other's lives and ideally wish the best for each other. Then the person who fell in love at first sight knows it's a real thing that can happen again, if they are lucky. That you're allowed to eat all the nachos with the cheese and meat on it and not leave any for your date. Restaurants usually have a rule against that. I can change him. That a relationship will never feel like work if you're with the right person, or that you'll never fight if you have the correct partner. Those are the exceptions, not the rules. Any long-term commitment will have moments where it feels like work. The point is that you're still choosing to do the work. That's why love is every much a behavior as it is a feeling. Also that you have to feel passionately for your partner 24/7 or they're not the right one for you. Too many people mistake security and peace as boring. Once someone who wants to have sex with you really likes you a lot, correction equals it's a means to an end. If it wasn't you, they'd still be looking for anyone. Two guys know what they're doing, what they want, same as above. They don't know more than you, so stop expecting them to. 3 You're not better than everyone else this person has ever been with, just relax and be yourself, let them express themselves too. Dating should be fun. Why do some people make such a big deal out of it? The idea of the one. That men love to chase women and enjoy the challenge of convincing an uninterested woman to go out with them. Or that men like it when women play hard to get. If the one is a myth, then truly the Matrix is doomed. The one is absolutely real. But it's the one that works with you to get through the bad times and the good after years of building that special connection, not some magical love at first sight thing. That men are expected to know what a woman likes and what to do with zero communication / I hate when people suggest that men don't have telepathy. Deleted. Forget my other comment. It just hit me what you're doing here. LOL. I'm a dummy. Rom-com movies do not happen in real life. I know too many single women who think they will still find the perfect Mr. Right. Everyone has a history and a few flaws, and they make us more interesting. Playing hard to get. Anyone who does this is assumed not to be interested, and also has the side effect of pissing me off, especially when you know it's being done deliberately. I'm not into games. That women don't get rejected or hurt. I'm completely traumatized from it. That women don't get rejected. From that junior high prank where someone pretends to ask you out just to make fun of you about it, to I'm flattered, but I just see you as a friend, to marriages where the man is the low libido one, women experience all the same forms of rejection men do. We don't just auto-magically get everyone we want. Conversely, that it's cute and effective for a guy to wear a girl down with displays of your intentions. There were so many recut trailers of 90s rom-coms into unhinged stalker flicks for a reason. I am so traumatized from that first one that to this day, in my late 30s, whenever a man shows interest in me, my first instinct is he's fucking with me. The whole all women only want a guy who's 6 foot, rich, six-pack, and is an asshole like any grown man who believes this is a lost cause and nothing will change their mind, but I hate to see red pill guys poison the minds of young men who still have potential to have normal relationships with women. I don't know how they even believe something like that. The average guy is nothing like that, yet people get married and have kids all the time. That love at first sight is an indicator of a great long-term relationship. That height, weight, wealth, or genital sizes determine if you're a human being worth even getting to know. People are so busy fighting over these things that they are potentially missing out on meeting good people that could simply be friends or more if you choose. Treat em mean, keep em keen. If you treat me mean, you're getting told off, ghosted, and made fun of by me and my friends. That guys have to be the one to pop the exclusivity question. That the more you spend, the more entitled you are to sex. No one owes anyone sex regardless of how much money they shelled out. That Reddit is good at dating or giving dating advice. That you need to experience life and fuck around before settling down. That you have to really like each other to go on a date, since the whole point of dating is to determine compatibility. You don't have to already be in love or know you're compatible to go out. For me personally, it was true. I don't think it is for everyone, but it is for some people. And GD asterisk, can I ask you a question? Soulmates aren't real, are they? And GT, Michael asterisk, in all honesty, I don't know. But I don't think so. If soulmates do exist, they're not found, they're made. People meet, they get a good feeling, and then they get to work building a relationship. Girls need to wait for guys to make the first move. They're nervous, too. Make a move, sister. Guys can be both oblivious and nervous. A girl making the first move removes confusion, and make her more attractive. It by no means guarantees success, but a girl making the first move stacks the odds better. Hello everyone. Thanks for sticking to the end of this video. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to humbly ask you to subscribe to the channel. According to my statistics, 100% of my viewers in the past 28 days are not subscribed. I have always wanted this channel to reach 1,000 subscribers, and if you want to support and be a part of that, subscribe. It's free and it's an awesome way to support the channel. Thanks again. Reddit glitch out.